Away from that now to Nollywood, where we go behind director Austin Fanny's camera to catch a glimpse of the making of the new movie Survivor. The movie, which is an advocacy project against cervical cancer, stars some prominent Nollywood faces, including Mike Ezeonu, Choma Waha, and Juliet Njameze. Do enjoy.
There too, since 29. Don't leave me that study me to take one.
The camera is rolling again in Nollywood, and this time it's got director Austin Fanny and prominent screen faces like Mike Ezeonu, Choma Waha, and Juliet Njameze on the team. In the heart of Asaba in Delta State, South Nigeria, creating a story produced by Chidima Odu Obi and Kelvin Mike that chronicles the effect of cervical cancer and the dangers of not being aware of its presence or how to deal with it. Although set in present day, it's sited in a rural area where most medical conditions are easily attributed to some myth and beliefs.
I beg you, please call me back to ask me what happened.
Please calm down. Listen, we are doctors, okay? We can help. Just tell me what happened to him.
Which guy doctor are you? Doctor, the dress like this.
The easiest way to pass message or to make an awareness or to create awareness out there, we believe that is through media. So we stayed, and me, my friend, we just stayed one day, we said, okay, what do we do? How can we reach out to these people? That we decided to come up with the story, Survival. This one we're doing now, to make it, to get to people out there in rural areas, so that we just try to make it, to put it in a movie where everyone can watch, both the young, the old, everyone can watch. Because if we decide to probably go on the street, get to people, even share flyers, we can't get there. But we decided to make it as a movie so that we can reach millions of people out there.
And action!
Me, I don't know. I just saw him in the bush.
You saw him like this?
Yes.
I'll put him on the stroller, please.
Filming continues at the Comprehensive Health Center in Oshimili North Local Government area of Delta State. Director Austin Fanny shares his excitement and directorial approach for the day.
I decided to be part of this project because of the story. You know, film can either be entertaining, informing, or educating. But this particular film is everything. It's entertaining, it's informing, and it's educating, because it has to do with a topic that is not talked about. We will all understand that in Africa, we don't take our medical health issues seriously. But this film, it's nothing, it's all about medical issues that women face. And most people don't talk about it. Most people just watch movies and don't take anything from the film. But when you see this film, you will take something from it, either for yourself, your sister, or your mother. Cervical cancer can happen to anybody.
Choma Waha takes on the role of Abasiama, a woman enduring a childless marriage and living with the stigma of having a village herbalist blame her for it. For her, taking up the engaging role has been as educative as it has been exciting.
Amma is a pretty young married woman. She has a loving husband, and I mean, things are going on well with herself and her husband until Amma had this cervical cancer. And you know, being a village woman, and especially staying in a village where they believe in herbalist treatment instead of medical treatment, things got worse. They thought at first the herbalist came up with an idea that Amma was cheating on her husband. That's why she was having those cancer symptoms. But I think at some point they discovered it was cancer because some youth coppers came to the village. So they helped out. That's about the character.
Starring opposite Waha as Abasiama's husband is veteran actor Mike Ezeonu, who expects the movie, when it's finally released, to help educate more people about the silent but deadly disease.
film is being a way of disseminating information out there. This film definitely would do that, educate a lot of ignorance with regards to cervical cancer and, other health concerns as well. And being that people like to watch a lot these days, you would agree with me that the reading culture is not that much on the high. So this serves as a means for getting into the spaces, getting into the homes, getting into the minds of people as to how to keep themselves upright with regards to their health and doing the regular checkups they need to do as well.
Action.
Did you hear?
The character who brings about the change in the story is Ivie, played by Juliet Njamanze. While highlighting the role of her character, passionately shares her recent experience having undergone a fibroid operation. She shares that she is aware of the existence of cervical cancer and emphasizes the importance of the story as it will help more women and men across the country become knowledgeable of the issue.
I think this movie will do exploits, honestly, because I, for one, I am someone who advocates for women's health, especially in Nigeria, because we don't pay too much attention to women's health. So I think this is a very, very, very good thing that we're doing.
Survivor will also star veteran actress Obot Etuk and Kelvin Mark, expected for release September this year.